That's not meeting me though. What about y'all? I'm the only husband here. Where y'all husbands at?
The hit dogs are hollering, including Portia Soul, because that's one thing about the truth is it always punches you in the chest because Andy don't even got no man. Y'all better leave Charles alone, okay? Leave that man alone. This is Rain said that, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, my favorite part of the reunion was Charles. I feel like Angela and Charles did carry the season because, let's be honest, nobody had anything going on. Shamia was busy trying to throw her quote-unquote best friend under the bus so she could have the #1 spot. Kelly was, Shamia's lapdog, and Cynthia was just a friend of the show. So the only people that actually had a storyline was Angela and Charles, and everybody was coming from them from the beginning. But let's talk about how, Ralph and Drew may rekindle their marriage. I mean, they're not divorced yet. It seems as though that Ralph wants Drew back. It looks like Drew actually wants her husband back because she was just like, I'm so happy about this apology. Y'all on Instagram Live eating steak. I do feel like that if it can be fixed, then fix it. Okay, don't let this show ruin your marriage. Even though y'all have some problems, I feel like that if it could be worked out, go ahead and get your husband back, girl. Okay, because he even showed up for the reunion. Shamia's husband didn't even show up for the reunion. Now let's get back to Charles, because honestly his iconic moment will live in my head rent free. I literally was having a dream of him saying, where y'all husbands at? Okay, because where is your husbands? And one thing I do like about Charles is that he is not being fake, not even with his wife. I feel like Angela is nervous. Like as soon as Charles gets to speaking, she gets nervous because she doesn't know what's going to come out her husband's mouth. I feel like that Angela do try to tone him down a bit, but I like him just as himself. Okay, they thought that they were going to be trying to Peter him in the beginning of the show. It's just crazy how everyone is claiming that they know this man because they seen him at an event. They took a couple of pictures. They've been in the same rooms, and y'all have never sat with him and had lunch. You guys ain't never been invited to a party. You guys ain't never been invited to his home to actually get to know his man. And that's how people are. Like as soon as someone bring up someone's name, they love to say, oh, I know this person, all because they seen you at Walmart and they said hello. They think that they know you. I feel like a lot of people was definitely trying to get fame off of Mr. Big Oakley's name and failed. And I like that he was basically telling them, like, you don't know me because you seen me out. Like, that doesn't mean that you know me. And honestly, like, no one knew what to do because it was true. And the thing is that I feel like Dennis can definitely learn a lot, with Charles being there, because Dennis was lying the whole season as well. And, Portia lies a lot. Phaedra lies a lot. Shamia, like everyone on the show lies a lot. So it's just kind of refreshing to see someone that is being themselves. They don't gotta lie for no clout like everybody else. And I feel like that I'm glad that he's on the show. And I'm also glad that he ate Phaedra up, okay, and left no bones, because she was like, oh, well, I've been in several rooms with you. I know that you used to date Sheree, and it's just like, girl, you don't know me. You heard about me through a person I used to date, so I'm glad that people are clear as to, do you know me, or have you just heard about me, or have you just seen me around the way? Do we have a personal relationship? And the answer is no. Now, one thing I can definitely say I've learned this season about Angela and Charles is that I do think that Charles loved his wife. I don't think that he will be with her if he didn't, but I do understand that Charles does say how he feels. I feel like a lot of people take it wrong, but I don't think that he means any harm by it. Like he said it, all those things that he has said in the interview, he meant it. And, while Phaedra was going around saying that, Angela's a secret wife, he got a baby on her, like it's giving bitter, because wasn't you a secret wife when Apollo was dating his second wife when you were pregnant? So I understand, and I'm not trying to come for Phaedra, but Phaedra was basically trying to say, girl, this is Housewives. So basically she's trying to insinuate that they do be lying on a show, you know, for ratings and for views. So this is why I'm not really too mad at Phaedra, because she's just doing her job. And that's to be the villain of Housewives. Like, have you noticed that on every show that she plays on, she always the villain? Like, that's all the roles that they're going to be casting her for. They're only going to be casting her for messy roles. So yeah, I'm not mad at Phaedra for doing her job, because, you know, she got to get her money. She's doing what she has to do. Now, I did not like how Angela was very insecure when it came to the mentioning of the name Sheree. Okay, she was wobbling in that seat, moving around. And this is because Angela is an insecure woman. I know you guys don't want to hear that about her, but it's true. And it's because when Shamia said that she got that 99 nose, she actually went back to the doctor and got her nostrils wide and open. So that lets me know everything that I need to know about Angela. But I do feel like that, you know, she can learn some things about her husband, just like her husband has learned things about her. And I feel like that, you know, she shouldn't be so insecure. She shouldn't let things get under her skin when it comes to these women. And I feel like that when he was saying about him going on a date with Wendy Williams, but he didn't go because she had a cat, she was just like, oh, so you would have went. Like, that's your husband, you already got him. Like, it doesn't matter what he was doing in the past. But I feel like that she's still insecure about women and him, because he still got it and he's able to still talk to other women. And I'm pretty sure he still had women trying to talk to him till this day. But I feel like as, you know, Angela progresses on the show season after season, I feel as though like her skin would get thicker in time, and she's still one of my favorites this season. I'm still rooting for her. So comment down below, who's you guys fan favorite this season? Who is your favorite look on the reunion? Are you guys rooting for Brittany to come back? I'm not sure if she is going to come back to the show. I don't really feel like she has a reason to come back, but at least she is getting married. But I feel like the Housewife needs to bring back more people that have a husband on the show. It kind of defeats the purpose of the housewife if you're actually divorced. Now, there's nothing wrong with them being divorced, but you know, I feel like that when they're divorced, like they should just be in off season until like they're ready to date and heal again. Like, I feel like that it should be a requirement to either be engaged or be in a serious relationship, something that's leading to marriage, in order to be on the show. But preferably they need to be married, because there's more divorced women on the show than actually married women on the show. Like, even Candy got married during her time on Housewives. So I feel like that's how it should be. You should be in a serious relationship that's going somewhere. And if it's not, you know, I feel like that you should not be on the show. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my review, my recap of the reunion, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.